Всем привет, это отряд «Татуированные лица». Сегодня у меня в гостях, или я в гостях, у своего друга JUSSI RANTA. Он приехал из Хельсинки погостить в Санкт-Петербурге, и я к нему пристал со своим интервью. Итак, мы сейчас у него узнаем ответы на некоторые вопросы. Ну и для тех, кому не нравится то, что я постоянно в каких-то головных уборах, пожалуйста. So, can you tell us about yourself more? How old are you? Where are you from? What are you doing in your life?
I'm 37 and I live in Helsinki. Originally I'm from countryside, from small town called Huittinen. I do stuff.
Like what?
I do shows, like sideshow mostly, and I run a business, like tattoo piercing shop.
Sideshow, what it means?
Sideshow means, well, I do like old fuckier stuff in a new way, modern way.
It's like some kind of circus, yeah?
Yeah, sort of circus, playing with fire and needles and...
And what about facial ink? When you started?
I took my first facial tattoo maybe 3 years ago. They're not that new, but yeah, about 3 years ago.
Why you decided to do it on your face?
I had seen for a while like this shape that I wanted on my face, and my business partner is a tattooist, so I told him that I've been thinking something like this kind of shape on my face. Could you design something? And that's how it happened.
And then you decide to do on the other side.
Yeah, maybe a year later I contacted this one other tattooist whose style I really liked.
Another man.
Yeah, yeah.
And what about the white cross under your eye?
White cross, that was done in Oslo, in Norway. And I thought that it's the country of black metal, so it was the right place to take the tattoo.
But yeah. What about books? Do you like to read?
No, I don't read.
Do you like music?
I like music, yeah.
What kind of music?
I don't really, mostly I listen to Finnish rap music, but if it's good music, it's good music. I don't care about the gender.
You live in a Scandinavian country, you must listen to black metal.
Yes, I was heavily involved in black metal things in the 90s, and I've been playing in bands too, but not so much lately anymore, busy with other stuff.
What about another work, tattoo shop?
Tattoo shop?
Yeah.
I own it with my friend who's a tattooist. We started just two of us. I did the piercing and he did tattooing, and then slowly we've been a little bit growing. And now we have two tattooists working for us and one piercing guy.
What's the name of that shop?
The shop name is Paradise Tattoo and Piercing.
And it's situated in the center of Helsinki, yes?
Yeah, it's in the center. And we do also light tongue splits and a little bit of this kind of heavier body modification.
Cool. I want to ask you about the time when you became body modification artist.
Yeah. I started piercing in 99 and then it happened quite
99. What age was
age? I was 21.
21?
Yeah, that's when I started rehearsing doing piercings. And then maybe 23 years so, I started doing heavier body modification at Mad Max Tattoo in Tampere. And yeah, 2003 I put up my own company, like official company, and started working at Paradise.
Yeah, and now you got something like a solo sideshow, yeah?
I do some solo shows and then work with different people from different countries. I used to do that, like combine shows together with other performers.
And before you became a solo artist, what kind of show was like Mundus Absurdus shows and other? Tell us about it.
Circus Absurdus, I was member from 2000 to 2007.
How many people was in circus?
It changed. Like we did shows with just 2 people, or we could do shows with 10 people, band playing our background music as some actors and other performers. Like sometimes there was maybe 17 of us on stage. Sometimes just depends, like if we're doing a big festival or a bigger venue or just a small pub or whatever, it changes a lot.
What about suspension? I heard that you got a suspension team. What are you doing there?
Yeah, I started with suspension 2000, 2001 maybe. I tried with my friends. They suspended me. We didn't know anyone who was doing it back in the day. So yeah, we kind of meet and then slowly started building up from there. And now we have had Super Sandra suspension team for several years. And there's yeah, several years. And
What you are doing there? You just hanging people, or you make some theatrical?
it's mostly we hang people. We've done few demonstrations in shows, but like it's only once a year or something. It's not like it's a non-profit organization. We don't make any money with it. So we just suspend people who want to get suspended.
You just hanging in the forest and like
Yeah, or at the venue because Finland the winter is very long and we don't want to hang out outdoors in the winter.
What is suspension for you?
For me,
Yeah.
nowadays to be honest, I don't get so much out of it than I used to unless I do something, hang from very high place or jump from a cliff with hooks on my back or do something special if I hang in a small room. Very basic stuff, like it doesn't really give me anything anymore.
It's just the way you get adrenaline.
Yeah. Or with my fears.
Let's continue.
Mm-hmm.
You got the tattoo shop, you got your own side show, like in suspension, doing body modification stuff. What about sports?
Sports. I was very fit when I was young. Then I went to army, and after the army,
You was in the army?
yeah, I was in the army 11 months, and I got out when I was 19. And after that, for 10 years or something, I didn't do anything physical. And when I was around 30, my body started to be not okay. So yeah, I had to start doing something again. Yeah, I just want to live longer.
I know that some time ago you became a trainer.
Yeah, I did this personal trainer program last year, so I'm a certified personal trainer.
Whoa. Okay, and what about traveling? I think your profession, it helps you to travel the world.
Yeah, in the beginning, the shows and the work, like suspension stuff, that gave me a lot of possibilities to travel. I could contact people, or they contact me, and yeah, make new friends. They give me a place to stay, and then I suspend someone or do whatever. And nowadays, like economically, I'm doing a little bit better, so I don't have to work that much when I travel, so I can enjoy traveling. I mean, I enjoyed it back then also, but it's also nice when you don't have to work every day when you travel.
How many countries you were?
I would guess maybe around 20.
20, really good. Yeah, what was the reaction in other countries on your facial ink? What is strong or not?
Mostly it's like people like it.
Why?
After in the last 3 years, I've been to maybe Africa, in Gambia, and United States, and Europe. I don't know. I feel like not so many people comment it anymore, or to like in the States, people are like, nice ink, bro. What's that? Or something like. That's pretty much the only thing I get.
Have you got some stories, conflict, maybe funny stories about your facial ink?
Not specifically on facial ink, but tattoos in general. Like I really liked it back in long time ago, many years ago, in Mexico, when these little small old Indian ladies come and like touch you and like, oh, so beautiful colors, and like I like that. And not like when older, rich, fancy, snobby people, you know, like, oh, what's this person doing in my bus or something.
Have you got plans on new facial ink? The one new facial ink?
Actually, this week earlier, I talked with my business partner again, and we said the time in December to makes a little bit more, but I can't tell you more about it. It's secret.
Secret?
It's black ink, and it's going to be a little bit more on my face.
Let's see. And what about advices to people that want to make tattoos on your face, on their faces?
Their face? I would say that if you can pay your own bills and like be ready for it, because not everyone likes it, and like might be difficult to get a job, or I don't know. Also, if you love to travel a lot, some countries, some people might not like it so much.